こんにちは。
あ、メロンパンさん、こんにちは。ただただミッションやってます。
こんにちは。
こんにちは。あ、グミさん、こんにちは。もうコンクエやりましたか？早く終わらしたいんやけど。
自分も今コンクエやってます。
あ、本当に一緒かな。
地味にこのコンクエ面倒くさかったけどなんとか終わりました。
ああ、ナイスです。マス埋めるのがめんどくさいよね。無駄に時間だけかかるっていう。みんなやっぱグリフィー取るよね。あ、グリフィーかピアザだと思うけど。まあ、グリフィー一択かな。
Mlb The Show. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the mission.
First pitch
The
on
first
its way.
Anthony
That smoke, but right into the shift.
最後のモーメントだるかった。
あ、本当に最後のやつ。あれかな。ハビットもらえるやつかな。盗塁2個とか。ホームラン打たれたらダメなやつなんです。
ハビットもらえるやつ。
一発でいけたけど。なかなかあれめんどくさいと思う。
So digging in now, Javier Baez will get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounder down the line at third.
ピアザとグリフィーの2者連続ホームランでなんとか。
ナイスです。
Standing in, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
華麗に決めたんだ。
ハビットはダメでしたけど、自分はジャッキーで打ちました。わら。
あ、本当にジャッキーホームラン出るんやね。
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next will be the shortstop, Mlb Rosario. No balls and 1 strike.
すごい。
There's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Line to the right side. Hayward is right there as he takes it for the second out.
言うてこのコンクエ終わっても全然取らんないけどね。
No one aboard for him and 2 gone here in the first.
シニアでホームランかと思ったら天敵でした。
Oh, and he can't come up with it.
No, he's in there.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Softly down the line toward first. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
まだ自分は100ポイント。
あ、自分も100ぐらいですよ。110ぐらいかな。
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that finds its way through for a base hit. stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike one to start the at-bat. Alonso on second. Conforto on at first with 2 down. Cespedes behind the ball and 2 strikes.
Inside, ball 2.
And he holds off there as the count
Nice
goes
try,
to the
Ron.
Mets left fielder. Here's Jason Hayward now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Jason Hayward.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line toward center field.
ハンターどうなんですかね。
Patrolling center.
いや、ハンターは弱いと思うよ。ジェンキンスの方がいいと思う、ハンター。組むだったら。
テラー打ってグローブ買いました。
あ、本当にテラーダメだったんだ。グローブの方がいいかな。
あとグリンキー打ってジェンキンス買った。
あ、ジェンキンス使いました。強かったららしいんだけど。
カーペンターかビシェットかな。
なるほど。あ、俺カーペンターかな。いや、どっちでもいいな。
まだ使ってないです。
ジェンキンス強かったら即買いしますわ。クルーズも欲しいんだけどね。
Next 0-2. Nice try, top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Batting 7. The
In there for strike 1. 0-1.
Ramos.
Weak grounder down the line at third. Scooped up on the backhand. In
That's
time to
yours.
first, and there are 2 away. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. At the knees, strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Here's a little chopper to the right side. Sandberg loves it. Go on to first, gets him.
そういえば、モーメントでマルチプレイで4長打クリアしたんですけど、何でですかね。あとクルーズ買いました。
あ、本当にクルーズ欲しい。あ、あれ多分。あ、そっか、モーメントはあれか、計算されないんか。バグじゃないかな、多分。それか。多分、バグかな。デイリーミッションのことかな。そうだ。これがモーメントやってたら終わったってことだ。
こんにちは。
こんにちは。あ、カイロレンさん、
デイリーです。
あー、多分バグかな。あんま気にしなくていいと、ラッキーぐらいで。
JD Davis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Mets. Number 20.
普通多分カウントされないよね。イベントとランクマとバトルロワイヤルだけだったっけ。
カウントされないですね。
ね。
Nice try, strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Fooled
him with that one as he's way out in front.
てか星稜のピッチャー良くない？
Well, that's a pitch right there. You gotta
50
just
キロ
lay
投
off.
げるやつ
There's a good chance he's gonna throw it on.
Nice try, Ramon.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
あら、あ、メッツか。ブラックってブレーブス行かなかったっけ去年？別のやつかな。
奥川今日ベンチスタートだけど星稜5点差で勝ってる。
あのピッチャー投げてないんだ。1回戦ちょっと見てたんやけどね。
今クエはバックたくさんもらえて良いですね。
それ当たんなかったけどね、半分っていうかマンスリーとか。
今満塁ホームラン打って5点差になった。
ねえこれピッチャー出さずに勝ったら結構でかいんじゃない？星稜。めっちゃ打つな。
トップスナウマイコラスで残念でした。
マイコラスもう高くないんかな。俺5000円ぐらいのやつだったよ。誰だっけ？リッカーソンか、ジャイアンツの。このマス埋めがだるいな。
こんにちは。
こんにちは。星稜イケイケだね。T さんこんにちは。
こんにちは、お疲れ様です。
こんにちは、お疲れ様です。 もうちょっとで終わる。あ、プリッチさんおつです。
コンクエ今回マンスリーパックとかもらえますよね。
もらえます。昨日引いたんだけどね、当たんなかった。いいの。クリアしなくてもこのマス埋めるだけで確かもらえるよ。パックだけだったら。
マンスリーもらえたっけ？
マンスリーとトップス1個ずつもらえたと思う。違ったっけな。入れないか。
ハビットももらえますね。
ハビットももらえた。なんかファン少ない気するな。やられた。うぜえ。よし。ラストだ。
Plate, Anthony Rizzo. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the mission,
Now the pitch.
the first baseman, Anthony
And we are underway
Rizzo.
from
Ball one,
Seattle.
no strike.
The first pitch of the
1
afternoon
o'clock.
misses for ball one. Yanked fouled off to the right. High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Smith.
And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Chris Bryant, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ryan.
Loud contact off the bat of Bryant and sent deep to left. And that's off the left field wall. The throw into second. And he had two on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a one-out double.
Batting third. The
Digging
left
in,
fielder.
Kyle Schwarber. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Vogelback has it.
Nice catch.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting fourth.
At the plate,
The shortstop.
Javier Baez.
Javier Baez.
He's set and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Smith's on the move.
He's there to make the play, and that Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
up for the Mariners, the second
And he gets
baseman,
ahead here with the fastball.
D.
Strike one.
Jordan.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball. 1 and 2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
The 2-2 one more time.
Nice
Swung
try,
on and
Mo.
missed. Strike 3. First pitch coming.
Batting
Here
second.
it is.
The center fielder,
And the fastball's in there for
Mallett.
strike 1.
Smith.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Bases are empty. 1 man out. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Nice
Swing
try,
on the
Mo.
breaking pitch. 2 away. Quintana's got his target.
Batting
First
third.
pitch on the way.
The catcher,
A little
Omar.
tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Narvaez.
Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side.
Nice try,
Swing and a
Mo.
miss at a sink.
Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward. He'll lead it off
For
here to
Tokyo.
begin the second.
The right fielder, Jason.
Down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting fifth,
Standing
catcher,
in,
number
Wilson
40.
Contreras.
Wilson.
He'll get to take his first cuts
Contreras.
here. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
batting
Coming to
seventh,
the plate now,
The second
Ryan
baseman.
Sandberg.
Ryan.
And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Smith.
He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Batting
Into the
eighth,
box now,
the
Albert
center fielder,
Almora.
number 5, Albert Almora.
First pitch coming, here it is. 0-1 the count. Contreras at third with 2 away. Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2. This one's down to third. Seager has it. And they will get, no, he's in there. Very close play. Leading off the inning, Daniel Vogelback, as they'll look
Leading
to
up
get
for the
something going
Mariners,
here and even this game
the
up
first
down the
baseman,
left field line and deep.
Daniel
And this will
Vogelback.
wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he throws it away. Now batting, Mitch Haniger.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Mitch.
First pitch
Haniger.
on its way. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And a glove flip for 1. On to Rizzo at first, and they get them both. So bases empty
Batting
now
fifth,
after the double play.
the third
And
baseman,
set to go as the
Kyle.
third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Seager.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. 1-1 the count now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Swing and a miss.
Your
David
attention,
Bodie
please.
will get the call here as
Pinch
he'll
hitting.
hit for the pitcher.
David Bodie.
Hard hit toward the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He
The first
flew out
baseman,
in his
number
last
44,
at-bat.
Anthony Rizzo.
From the stretch. And that misses ball 1. Bodie gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The 1-1 home. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Bodie blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2. Here's Chris Bryant now.
The batter.
It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. A tag, and he's out at the plate, a double play. Here's Javier Baez.
The shortstop. Javier.
Now pitch on the way. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
Your attention, please. Now
Ninth inning save situation coming up now as they'll entrust Greg Kimbrell with the baseball here as he'll try and close things out.
Warming up for the Mariners.
But ultimately
The
ruled
left
the
field.
1-0.
Come and go.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. One gone
Batting
now in
in.
the Mariners' third
The
inning.
shortstop.
Up next, the former first rounder
Count
Tim
1-0.
Beckham. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Count even now at 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Oh, not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big league, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west.
盗塁のモーメントと無限牽制うざいわら。
These guys are
リードしたらずっ
That's
と
just
牽制して
great
くれる
elevated fastball.
Number
Serious.
27.
Now
Ryan.
he missed the breaking ball there. Tim Beckham becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Behind 0-2 now. Last chance for the Mariners. Ripped on the ground to first. Rizzo is there. Step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yes. Shuteo.今のプレートにしよう。
声量強いな。
強いね。よく打つわ。シャドーグリーン。ゴールド詐欺が来た。てかあそこ負けたね、東海大相模。
全チームが乗ってるプレートどうやってゲットできるんだろ。
全チームオールコレクトじゃない？そっち系って違うかな。
相模はピッチャーがあかんかった。
ああ、なるほど。バランスが大事と。どれかな。これか。アンロックチームこれ。ああ、多分チームアフィニティというか、これ全部集めないとダメだと思う。これ。このアフィニティ全部 100% にしたらもらえると思うかな。違ったらごめんだけど。
なるほど無理だ。
結構苦行だと思う。ここでゴールドとか出たらなえるよね。何もくれんのか。プライスも今季あんま働いてないよね、多分。ファック。ファック。まあまあ。ハビット今作1回も多分当たってないわ。139になった。言うて全然足りないよ。安いな。 誰も売るやつはいねえ。レッズのやつでも取ろうかな。結構簡単だねこれ。やろう。ちょっとタバコ吸ってきます。 マカッチェンカをまだだ。ワンヒット。
We've got a contest. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. No balls and a strike to count. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Coming up on the midnight hour.
秋井の17試合で 11HR はすごい。
すごいよね。
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Talkman.
だからプリーグ出したんだね。今日ヤンキース戦投げてたインディアンスのピッチャーなんだけど、まあ打たれてたんやけど。
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jonathan Villar. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball well outside. 1 out, nobody on. Up top, it's 2-0. Coming up on the midnight hour here on the East Coast. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Talkman ranging back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Tatis Jr.
We've got a contest. Striding into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop.
And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Lifted in the air to center. Broxton's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Lined hard to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Yeah, あのピッチャー投げるんやね、星稜。
First pitch on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. The 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Back up the middle. Scooped up. There's 1. That's an out. On to first. A double play. comes the first pitch. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to
And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base. Tonight it's a digging in. Mlb Show. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
for
first.
the Jays.
Now
The shortstop, number 11.
Rip toward the gap in right. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double. Tonight it's a matchup. Here's Todd Frazier now, and their runners at the corners now.
The third baseman, Todd Frazier.
First offering on its way. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. So we're all tied up following the home run.
Second baseman.
And set to go is the second baseman, Joe Panic. First pitch of the at-bat.
Yep, that ball went out.
This is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. On to first, but it's too late. The first base umpire says they just missed
pitcher,
getting
number
him at the
43,
bat.
Louis.
Digging in now, Luis
Aguilar.
And we'll likely see him square around to bunt.
Your
Juan
attention,
Lagares
please.
will grab a bat and hit
hitting
for the
net.
pitcher here.
Number 12, Juan Lagares.
Runs up and gets this one down. Only plays to first, and a great job there off the bench as the sacrifice is successful. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn.
6.
And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Now this is lined into left center, and it's going to get down out there. Long throw to the plate. And the winning run is across to score. Anticipation. Ready once again. Aristides Aquino. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit.
なん
And he
で
may
進
take
出
that
中
big
なんやろう
turn
な。
at
もうちょっと
first.
似とるやつおると思うけど。
And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Tonight it's a digging in once again. Aristides Aquino. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. He extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Castellanos back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Tonight, ready for another shot now. Aristides Aquino. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Inside, and that misses for ball 1.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Waiting on it is Almora.
2 gone. We've got a contact. In now for the Reds, Aristides Aquino. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Castellanos waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now to the plate, Aristides Aquino is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That misses. 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Into the upper deck and gone.
Oh, グリフィー。
Tonight, the contest. Now it's a plate, number 44, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First offering on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
ストレート80マイルって。
And no swing apparent.
野手ピッチャーかな。
One ball, one strike. The 1-1 home. It's in there for strike number 2. This is pulled into right. Peterson is there, and they go down in a hurry here.
打ちにくそう。
Tonight, the contest that should bring us. Striking in for Houston, number 44. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Coming up on the midnight hour here on the East Coast. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Peterson is under it, and that ends the inning. We've got a At the plate, number 44 comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Santander retreats for the tonight. It's settling in now, number 44. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second.
いや、これが一番うざいな、このミッショ
We've
ン。
got a contest that'll take. Digging in, number 44. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
The 0-1 pitch. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. Coming up on the midnight hour here on the East Coast. And
1
he
ball,
looks
2
at a
strikes,
ball,
the count.
1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. Now another 1-2. And he
Inside,
just
ball 1.
misses inside with the fastball there. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall in right field. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Anticipation is high for some fireworks in tonight's ballgame. Ready for another chance. Number 44. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's a drive out to right center field. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Diaz isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further. We've got a contact. Now at the plate, number 44. It comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Coming up on the midnight hour here on the East Coast.
Nope,
He lays off it to even the count 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for tonight. Next up for the Stros, number 44. Doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are tonight. It's a matchup. Striding in, number 44. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. From the belt, kicks and deals. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Alberto going back on it, and he makes a nice catch on. Tonight it's a matchup rooted in baseball history. But stepping in, number 44. He's trying to make this a 5-hit ball game for himself right here. As a look, now the pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Outside, that's a ball.
Coming up on the midnight hour here on the East Coast. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't knock it down.
あかん、これ
It's
終わらん
through
わ。
for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are
真ん中やな。
Stepping up now, number
Now
44.
batting.
He's
Number
working on a
44.
3-hit ball game right now. Here comes the first pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Santander waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
The
number
batter.
44.
Number
He's 1 for 4 for the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded, foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Tonight it's a matchup rooted in baseball. Ready now, number 44,
Now batting.
and looking to improve.
ゾーン口から変えれば打てるかもしれないです。
From the stretch, line drive to center field.
あ、
In
これが
there,
ダメなん
base
かな。
hit.
もうちょっと粘って無理やったら変えよう。
We've got a
確定ホームラン出ないかな。
so coming to the plate, number
Now
44.
batting.
He's got
Number
a hit in 3
44.
at bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. Lifted in the air to center. And he will make the catch just shy of the track. We've got a in now, number 44.
Now batting.
And he's got a
Number
shot at
44.
history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And the
Ball
first
one,
pitch
no
of the
strike.
inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Diaz is off at first with 2 away. Swing on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the bleachers and gone.
終了。ヤギ取ったけど使うとこがないな。 けえな。ジェンキンス。違う。48420か。ちょっとタバコ吸ってきます。 チの
ジェンキンス買ったよ。
あ、本当。でも使ってみたい。スタミナ121あるしね。コントロールいいし。てかジャッキーも高いんやね。あ、変えたかな。
ジャッキーモーメントでめっちゃエラーした。
あ、本
ジ
当に
ャッキー左右どちらも能力差ないし、アロマーより良さそう。
ビジョン125っていうのが多分でかいね。マックスだ。まあ、三振はしないやろ。ディスクも123。あとこいつのセーフティーバント最強だったよ、ジャッキーの。
でも、アロマーはスイッチだからな。
ああ、それがでかいね、確かに。マカッチェも買おう。
アロマーの右打席あまり打てない。
あ、本当にアロマよく打たれるけどね。ベリベリベリンジャー。いいか、これで。グリフィー取ったら一郎ベンチにしようかな。マカッチェン・グリフィー、メイズ。ピッツバーグ。ロンゴリア、ダーノルドだったっけ。
Santa Ana winds are kicking, leaving us nothing but. Into the box now, Ichiro Suzuki. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the mission, the right fielder.
On the ground to the left side. Smith with the backhand. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Batting second.
Into the box,
The center
Willie
fielder,
Mays.
number 24.
On the ground to second
Willie
base. This could be two. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Coming to the plate now, Tony Gwynn.
The left fielder.
And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ball one to start the at-bat. 1-1 to count. So 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Well, this will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Gary Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with 2 down. Suzuki at second with 2 down. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
And that misses there, so he runs to count full now.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with
やっぱ嫌いやな、
Well,
ベン
the
ライト。
left fielder's on it. Digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
For
first.
Pittsburgh, the left fielder, Ichiro.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left.
Batting second.
Stepping in,
The second
Roberto
baseman,
Alomar. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Alomar.
Now ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Over to Bell for the double play. Stepping into the box, Tony Gwynn.
The right fielder.
No one aboard for him,
Tony.
and 2 gone here in the first.
Gwynn.
Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, think he was guessing, boys? Because that was an ugly swing right there.
On the first on his own is Bell, and that. So striding in, George Brett
Leading
will get
off
us started
for
in the
Tokyo.
top of the second.
The third baseman, George.
Skied down the
Brett.
left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The wind up and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Smith on the move. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Hit hard back up the middle. Smith is there. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. No balls and a strike to count. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Legs churning, he's headed for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Man at second here with 2 away. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. He watches one split the middle here. 1-1. There's a strike with the breaking ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Missed for strike 3. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Batting fifth.
So the base is
third
empty
baseman,
here with 1 away.
Evan.
And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Willie Mays.
Batting
as he'll
sixth.
get his first
The
opportunity
center
in
fielder,
this one.
Willie.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 2-2.
Nice try,
Swung on
Ramon.
and missed. He got him on strikes. Now in the box, Ozzie
Batting
Smith.
seventh.
Opportunity
The
for him here to
shortstop,
pick up that runner from
Ozzie.
second with 2 away.
1-0.
They'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Nice
Swung
try,
on and
Ramon.
missed, and that's
Nice.
here's the Hall of Famer Bert Lylevin.
Leading off
Here
for
comes
the
the
mission.
first pitch.
The pitcher.
Bert hit out towards
Lylevin.
second, taken by Alomar. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for
Now
his
batting,
second at-bat,
right fielder.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Ichiro Suzuki.
Ball 1.
Oh, that's just out.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. And now a curveball that's blowing in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Hit on the ground to short. Played on the backhand.
Yeah.
And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
The center
Digging in to
fielder,
try it
number
again.
24.
Willie Mays.
Willie
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Ball 1, no
This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. So 1-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Tony Gwynn
Now batting.
hit it hard
Left
but
field.
lined out in his first at-bat.
Gwynn.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Suzuki will reach out with one. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as we move on to the
Leading
bottom
off
of
for
inning number
Pittsburgh.
3.
The catcher, Travis.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
d'Arnaud.
d'Arnaud takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not lead with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that break.
Nice try, Ramon.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way
Batting
out of
ninth.
his zone. 1
The
out.
pitcher, Adam.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And there's out
Got
number 2.
Now
So
batting.
digging in now,
The left
Ichiro
fielder.
Suzuki. He reached on a
Ichiro.
single in his first try.
Suzuki.
Hit softly on the ground to first. Bell scoops it up, and he'll step on the bag himself in the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Gary
Leading
Sanchez.
off for
He
Tokyo.
flew out in his last
The
at-bat.
shortstop.
Almost, Matty.
Gary
Almost went deep his last
Sanchez.
AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something. drive it out of the yard this AB.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Wainwright over to his left, makes the play, one away. Standing in, George Brett. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fool that badly. He was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Started going out after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Here's a pitch swung on, missed 1-2 now.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fast.
Swing and a miss. That retired. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling
The
right
second
along as
baseman.
we move into the middle of the zone with no score.
Alomar.
You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Nice try, Ramon.
Cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Now batting,
He's ready.
right
Here's
fielder,
the first offering.
Tony.
Lifted in the air
Win.
to straightaway center. Mays is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty
Now
here
batting.
with 2 gone.
The first
in
baseman.
steps Big Frank.
Right.
Broken bat as this ball is hit on the ground. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is trying to pick things up where we left off. Pudge Rodriguez. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright. Swinging a ground ball to third. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pulled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So striding forward now, Joe Morgan was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Wainwright's ready. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. This is pulled into right. Wynn back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Next to hit will be the pitcher. Bert Blylever. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The throw.
On the tag.
He's out. At the plate, Evan Longoria.
Leading off for
First pitch on his
the
way.
third baseman, Evan
Check swing, but he held up in time.
Longoria.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
Riding in once again, Willie Mays.
The
He'll
center
look to
fielder,
bounce
number
back after
24.
striking out his last
Really?
time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Off-speed pitch in
a
the
ball,
dirt
one
as
strike.
he takes it for a ball. Big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. The 1-2.
Nice try,
Swing and a
Ramon.
miss. That's strike 3. Into the box now, Ozzie Smith.
The batter,
Put
number
the ball
1.
in play here. He went
Shortstop.
down on strikes in his first at bat. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Pops this one up. Brett in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Snap throw from the catcher. Not in time. Longoria stands at first with one out. Another 2-2 offering.
Nice try, Ramon.
Swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And, almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely.
Now batting.
Stepping
catcher,
into the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He was
George
strikeout in his first try. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Hit down the third baseline.
No.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So here now is the pitcher,
The
Adam
pitcher,
Wainwright.
number 50.
Let's see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two
Wainwright.
gone here in the fifth. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
So 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2.
Nice try,
He
Ramon.
struck him out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ichiro Suzuki set to lead us off in the 6th inning. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Sinker, 3-2 now.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. At the plate,
Now
Willie Mays. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate.
1-1.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. And
2
that
balls,
misses,
1 strike.
2-1.
Ball.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery, and he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The
First pitch coming from Wainwright. No balls and 1 strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Ichiro looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Gary
Now batting.
Sanchez. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Wainwright comes set. Here comes the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time.
The third
Two
base,
away.
number 5.
Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
He's obvious.
Hot shot to first base. And now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ichiro Suzuki. He was retired via ground ball last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now batting. The second baseman,
Delivery to him on the way.
Roberto Alomar.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1. 1-1. Count is 1-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gwynn has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Tony Gwynn.
Number
19. Bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Hey, we have to commend him right here. 1 out away from grinding through 6 strong innings against one of the better lineups in the game.
Now another 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Oh, and he misses it. Standing in, Frank Thomas.
Now batting.
He was a ground out victim last time up.
Frank
Thomas. Fastball called for strike 1.
The count. To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, man. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something. He beat it without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
The set and the 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Nice try, Ramon.
Struck him out. Now at the plate, Josh Bell. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. 1-1 home. Line drive to left. Suzuki is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now at the plate, Budge Rodriguez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. One and 1 the count now. Wainwright still putting up a 0 in the run column through 6 1/3. And he misses 2 and 1.
1 strike.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So a runner at first now with one away. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
That's a ball.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
The count is
You know,
1 and
Matty,
2.
I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the third right here.
The 2-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Swing, miss on the changeup, and there's 2 gone. Riding into the box,
Now
fly
back.
level. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Fly level. Your
Joey
attention,
Votto
please.
come on to pinch
Pinch
hit
hitter.
here in a big spot.
Joey Votto.
Sent on the ground out to second. Taken by Alomar.
He's out.
On to first.
Wait.
And
Now
Raleigh
pitching.
Fingers gets the
Raleigh.
call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Oh, this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Nice
Good
try,
sinker
Ramon.
there. Gets him swinging for the first down. Digging
The
in now,
center fielder,
Willie
number
Mays. He went
24.
down on strikes last
Willie.
time up. Now a check swing,
1-0
but he holds up
Mays.
in time. Ball 1. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Nice
Got him.
try,
And he
Ramon.
goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in,
The
Ozzie
batter,
Smith.
number 1.
Attempt to put the ball in
Shortstop,
play for a change here with
Ozzie
the first 2 guys going down on strikes
Smith.
to start the inning. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. Is taken.
1 ball,
That's ball 1.
2 strikes.
Started the chase there. He'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is Mays. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He'll get it into second, and this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Now batting, catcher,
So a runner
Travis
at second, 2 down now.
Darno.
And up next, the catcher, Travis Darno. 0-1 the count. The 0-2. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Travis Darno with an even 2-2 count now.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking in that situation, that pitcher's got to execute a little bit better.
This ball
Oh, my
gets down.
God.
Let's see if they try to score. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
the batter,
Standing in now,
the
the
pitcher,
pitcher, Adam Wainwright.
Adam.
So with 2 away, they decide to let him
Wainwright.
hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Darno, the runner at first with 2 gone. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. And
1
he
ball,
misses
2 strikes,
there,
the count.
1-2. The 1-2.
Nice try,
Swung on
Ramon.
and missed. He got digging in and looking for more. Ichiro Suzuki.
Leading
He's
off
2
for
for 3
Tokyo.
and looking for more
the
here.
right fielder.
This thing's far from
Ichiro
over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's
Ball
not
one, no
close.
strike.
It's in the third for ball one. Popped up, back behind second. And this is taken in for the second out. Digging in once again, Tony Gwynn. Not providing much out of the three-hole in this one. Hitless in three at-bats so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Sinker that misses for a ball.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Threw it right past.
Wow.
Ready once again, Ichiro Suzuki. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus
The
far.
left fielder, Ichiro.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. 1 down. Ready for another shot now. Roberto Alomar. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Just a tick behind for a strike. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will line up a foul ball. Strike 2. Towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now to the plate,
right fielder,
Tony
number
Gwynn.
19.
Singled his last time.
Tony Gwynn.
Driven deep at the
No.
wall. It is gone. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. He's hitless in
Now
3
batting,
at-bats
first
to this
baseman.
point.
Right.
Right side, but
Thomas.
it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run.
Now batting.
And that'll give
The
way to
third
the third
baseman.
baseman, Evan
Evan.
Longoria.
1-0.
Up and in for ball
Longoria.
1. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1 and 2.
Is 1 and 2.
Got
Nice
him
try,
swinging,
Ramon.
and that. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is line to left.
Sanchez.
Suzuki. There, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Digging
The
in,
third base,
George
number
Brett.
5.
He lined out in his last trip, so
Brett.
looking for better fortunes
Ball.
here. First pitch is
Ball
a sinker,
1, no
too
strike.
low, 1-0. One out, nobody on. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
This is pulled into right. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and digging into bat next, Lee Smith answers the call
Your
from
attention,
dugout
please.
as he'll try to record the
Now
final
pitching.
2 outs.
Lee Smith.
First delivery to him on the way.
Count 1-0.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there. A ball and a strike. Brett, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. And struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Now
Here's
batting.
the first pitch
Catcher.
to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. So 1-1. And there's a called strike two as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized.
Legend.
フィンガーズ打たれる。
ねえ、結構捉えたんやけど全然飛ばんの。これはちょっとやって打てるようにならな。Twitch TV 来た。
Afternoon. At the plate, Ty Cobb. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Snakes, the left fielder, number 0.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. At the plate, Willie
Batting
Mays.
second,
He'll get to
the
take his
center
first
fielder,
cuts
number
here.
24, Willie Mays.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nice
he
try,
can't catch
Ramon.
up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting third,
First pitch coming.
the
Here
first
it is.
baseman, number 4.
Popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now at the plate, Nolan
Batting fourth,
Arellano, as
the
the
shortstop.
switch hitter will take his cuts
Nolan
left-handed here.
Oh, that's off
A changeup floats outside here for ball one. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Blyleven is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher.
And the throw is in time. Stepping up now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Tokyo,
first.
the right fielder,
Lofted in
Ichiro
the air out toward right center. Wynn
Suzuki.
moving in. He's there and records the first out. Striding
Batting
in,
second,
Willie Mays.
the center
Yes, he'll
fielder,
get his first
Willie
opportunity in this one.
Mays.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Verlander into his motion. Here's the 2-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
Batting third.
Stepping in,
The
Tony
left
Gwynn.
fielder,
First cuts for
Tony
him here with the bases open and 2
Gwynn.
away. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Hit hard up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So coming to the plate,
Batting
Gary
fourth.
Sanchez.
The
He'll swing it
shortstop,
from the left side
Gary
right here. He pulls this
Sanchez.
one into right. Gwynn will get there, and he puts it away. In now, Josh Donaldson. He'll start things
Leading
out
off
in the
for
top half of
Arizona.
the second.
The third baseman, Josh.
And he starts him out with a strike
Donaldson.
on the outer half.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He
Nope.
wants to pitch backwards, a little
Zero.
curveball. Don't be shocked if
0-2
this
is the
hitter's
count.
sitting all over that same pitch right
Ball.
That's inside and
1
low.
ball, 2
It's a
strikes, the
ball
count.
and 2 strikes.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting.
2-2
Very
the
well
count.
could see it again here, though.
2-2 the count. Here now the 2-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. Into the
Batting
box
fifth.
now, Joe
The
Morgan.
second baseman,
First pitch
Joe
on its way.
Morgan.
Ball 1.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Hit back up the middle. To his left, Sanchez. Throw gets him,
Out.
2 down. Into the box,
Batting
Tony Gwynn.
seventh. The right fielder,
First pitch
number
of the
19,
at-bat.
Tony Gwynn.
Ball.
And this is off the corner and low.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
No score here as we play inning number 2. This one skied out toward right. Suzuki moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Ready now, George Brett. He's set to lead off the
Leading
home
off
half
for
of the
the mission.
second.
The third baseman,
0.
Joe
Got him fishing that time, 0-1.
Brett.
there. I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Might have
The
been
count
looking to
is
find
1
that
and 2.
outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Josh Bell the
Batting
next
fifth.
to hit.
The first
Here's the
baseman,
pitch.
Josh Bell.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. After it is Mays, he tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Coming
Batting
to the
seventh.
plate now, Pudge
The catcher,
Rodriguez. Trying to
Ivan
make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Rodriguez.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Did he
And
go?
a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. On the screws to shortstop, but so stepping in, Pudge Rodriguez, as we are
Leading
all
off
set to
for the
begin the
States.
third inning in this
The
one.
catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
There's a line drive, base hit to left field. The pitcher, Justin Verlander,
Batting ninth.
steps up to the
The
plate in a
pitcher, number
sacrifice
35,
situation. So let's see if
Justin
that is indeed
Ball.
on
That
right
pitch is
here.
out.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Nope.
And maybe a little frustrated on the
Two
mound
balls,
here as the
no strike.
fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
Swing
I
and
got
a
to
miss,
count.
strike
2-2.
2.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Nice
Struck
try,
him out.
Ramon.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And here
The
comes
batter,
the Georgia Peach,
number 0.
Ty Cobb. The fastball
that's
here as
out.
he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Brett is there,
Hey.
2 down. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
The center fielder, number 24.
Stepping in and ready for another
Willie
shot, Willie Mays.
Nope.
Looking to
Ball
put
1.
the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, man. You got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Suzuki has a read on it, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Joe Morgan.
Leading off for
First
Tokyo,
pitch on its way from
the
Verlander.
second baseman, Joe.
And this
Ball
is just
outside.
off the outside
Morgan.
corner for a ball, 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting
Now to the
ninth,
plate, the pitcher.
the pitcher.
Bert Blyleven.
Bert.
Verlander into his
Blyleven.
motion. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance.
Now
Ichiro
batting,
Suzuki.
right
He
fielder.
flew out in his last
Ichiro
at-bat. And he pops it up.
Suzuki.
In there, a base
Wow.
hit. Digging in,
Now
Willie
batting,
Mays. 0 for
the
1
center
for him
fielder.
here in this one.
Willie.
Mays.
Mays.
Simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range
that's
and great
outside.
hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches
Ball
certainly
2.
have to be mindful
2
of.
balls, 1 strike.
Absolutely.
The count.
When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the
That's
first thing
outside.
that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts
3 and
like
2.
3 and 1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of
Nope.
getting a pitch to
Ball
drop.
4.
He loses him on ball 4.
The batter, the
On
left
belt,
fielder,
kicks and deals.
Tony.
Grounded foul
Win.
off to the right side. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home.
He beat it.
And
Safe.
not in time as the run scores. Digging in the switch
Now
hitter,
batting,
Gary
shortstop.
Sanchez.
Gary.
First
Nope.
pitch fastball
Outside.
off the plate
Sanchez.
there, and it's ball 1.
D-Rod.
Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Changes up
2
on him,
balls,
but that's in the
2
dirt
strikes.
for a ball. No offer on
Count is
that one,
3
and
and 2.
Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have
And we'll have to leave it there. Leading off the inning, Lou Gehrig, and they'll need
Leading
him to
off
get
for
something
Arizona.
going here.
The first baseman, number
Line
4.
toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting,
So
shortstop,
striding in,
Nolan
Nolan Arellano. He'll look to bounce
Arellano.
back
Ball.
after striking out his last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. Popped up. Blyleven is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that brings up the former American League MVP, Josh Donaldson. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Gehrig leads off first with one away. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a ball.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one.
Nope.
I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
Second baseman, Joe.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Oh my God.
Way back. That one is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next it'll be the outfielder, Tony Gwynn. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Mays. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. And he'll avoid the fracture. Now in the box, George Brett. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Mays going back. You can kiss it goodbye. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Bell comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line towards center field.
Bell.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Coming to the plate now, Pudge Rodriguez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Gwynn is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
The batter,
so
number
runner
8,
on first with 1 out
second
now.
baseman,
and here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. No balls and a strike to count. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bell leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
No.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Bell rounds third and is digging for the plate, but no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in to try it again.
Now batting, the pitcher.
He's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Your
Joey
attention,
Votto
please.
will be called on
Now
to
coming
pinch
into
hit now,
pinch hit.
and he'll do it in a golden RBI spot.
Votto.
Smoke toward the hole, and that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Ichiro Suzuki. He singled his last time up. Throw over to Gehrig, and that's out number 2. So digging in now Willie Mays.
The
He's
center
0 for 1 thus far.
Really?
This is line to left.
Mays.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this.
Your
Billy
attention,
Wagner,
please.
a little 5'10"
Now
southpaw, comes in out of the
Billy
bullpen to do the pitching.
Wagner.
Stepping up to the plate, Justin
Pinch hitting.
Frank Thomas
Frank
will get the call here
Thomas.
as he'll hit for the pitcher. High and tight here
Count
to
1-0.
begin the inning. It's ball one. Oh, not a
D-Rod.
swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1. Fouled off. Just
Ball,
off
that's
the
out.
outside that time, laid off for a ball. And it's fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mays waits on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So
Now
one
back.
away here with the
Number
bases empty.
0.
And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb.
Ball
In tight
inside.
here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Lays
Ball,
off
that's
again, and
just
it's
out.
2-0. Now the 2-0 home. Taken on the inside corner for strike one.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big
Nope,
arcing
that's inside.
curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Nice try, Ramon.
Strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two
The
away.
center fielder, number 24.
First pitch of the
Willie
at-bat on its way.
Mays.
Lifted in the air to center field. Mays waits on it. And the inning is over.
Ladies
Zach
and gentlemen,
Britton, a
your
southpaw
attention,
standing
please.
6'3",
Now pitching.
gets the ball now out
Zach
of the bullpen.
Britton.
Stepping in, Tony Gwynn, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Hit on the ground out to short. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now
So
batting.
here's the cleanup
The
hitter,
shortstop.
Gary Sanchez.
Gary.
He's a diamond player who
Sanchez.
represents one of the most fearsome power bats in all of baseball. Britton pauses. Here's the 0-1. And
One ball,
no
one strike.
swing, apparently. Ball one. Starts to go around,
Two
but the
balls,
home plate
one
umpire
strike.
says he held up ball two. On a swing
I
to
got the count,
forget
2
there,
and 2.
it's back even at 2-2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well at 4th time. I'd be looking deep.
Now batting.
Racks up
Third
the swinging
baseman.
strikeout on the breaking ball. Gary Sanchez
Brett.
becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider whiffed on for strike. So striding forward now, Lou Gehrig.
Leading
Couple of
off for
singles
the
to his
Snakes.
credit thus far.
The first
Up
baseman,
and away to start
number
the inning.
4.
It's 1-0. Line to the right side, but foul.
D-Rod.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over
Nice
the heart
try,
of the plate.
Ramon.
I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly
The
swing
batter.
like that.
Got
The
him
shortstop.
swinging on the fastball.
No
there.
leg.
Lou Gehrig
Already
goes down
gone.
to become the first out in the 6th inning.
You're
Throw
out.
gets him 2 down.
Now
At the
batting.
plate, Josh
The
Donaldson.
third baseman.
Dylan
John
Betances is on, and he'll
Donaldson.
take over on the
Your
mound in
attention,
relief.
please. Now
First pitch of
pitching.
the at-bat on
Geller.
its way.
Ball,
That's
that's
Off
Hunt
1-0.
pitch.
4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6.
Ball 2.
That's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2.
Nice try,
Even a
Ramon.
miss. He Standing in, Josh Bell. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
The first baseman, Josh.
He's set. Here it
Bell.
comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. High in the air out to center field. Chasing after it is Mays. He's there and records the first out. Into the box now.
batting,
Rodriguez.
catcher,
No hits to
Ivan.
this point. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
The
Riding
batter,
in
number
once
8,
again, Joe
second
Morgan.
baseman,
He's singled in 2 trips to the
Joe
plate thus far.
Morgan.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Zero.
Late that time for a strike.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those.
And the third baseman is there to make. Stepping into the box, Joe Morgan.
Leading
A
off
hit in
for
2 tries
Arizona.
for him so far.
The second baseman,
Zach Britton comes
Joe
on now, and this move
Morgan.
looks to be all
Your
about
attention,
playing the
please.
matchup here.
Now
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this
pinch hitting.
Roberto Alomar will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Zero.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball
Inside,
1.
ball 1.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They
Nice
just kind of
try,
foul
Ramon.
off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate.
The right
This is
fielder,
every
number 19,
pitcher's nightmare. A
Joey.
guy that's up there with a
Ball,
plan,
win.
and not
That's
just
inside.
up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Tony Gwynn comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Rodriguez waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Standing
Now
in,
batting,
Pudge Rodriguez.
catcher,
He's
Ivan.
1 for 2 in this one.
Rodriguez.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And there's
Inside,
ball
ball 1.
1. Into the corner and slicing foul. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game.
Nice try,
Zero.
With a
Ramon.
miss at a
Ladies and
single.
Ladies
Edgar
and gentlemen,
Martinez
your
up off the
attention,
bench
please.
as he'll be asked to
Pinch
get something.
hitting, Edgar Martinez.
Zero.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Here's the 0-2, and he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting,
Britton
right
pauses.
fielder,
Here's the first pitch.
Ichiro
No balls and 1 strike.
Suzuki.
Now a
Ball,
fastball
that's
off
out.
the plate away. A ball and a strike. Line towards center field. Mays is there. 2 gone.
The
Now
center
batting,
fielder, number
Mays.
24.
Hit the ball pretty well in his
Really?
last at bat, but it resulted in a
Zero.
line out. Just a tick behind for a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking.
Ball,
3, 4,
inside.
5, and you'd love to see that number 3 hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Smoke toward third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him. A base hit. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn.
Now
He got
batting,
on top
left
of one. It
fielder,
was a ground out
Tony
pick from last time. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. You can kiss it goodbye. Next will be the cleanup hitter,
Now
Gary
batting,
Sanchez.
the shortstop, Gary.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least one plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out.
Baseman.
And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set and the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Sanchez is on his way home. And a relay to the plate.
Show.
MLB The Show. Digging in now, Roberto Alomar, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Jamaica, the second baseman, Roberto.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A bouncer up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Now at the plate, Omar Vizquel.
Batting second, the shortstop, Omar.
From the stretch,
Vizquel.
here's the pitch.
Hey!
Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
Nice try,
Swung on
Ramon.
in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Digging in, Bryce Harper.
Batting
First
third,
swings for him in this
the right
one with a
fielder,
runner
number
still at
34.
first and one gone.
Zero.
Well out in
Harper.
front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Off
Nope,
the plate
that's
and in,
inside.
it's a ball and a strike. Alomar stands at first with one out. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming
Safe.
next.
And a good idea to hang close at first, as he'll make it back easily.
Nice try,
Swing and
Ramon.
misses. They got him with the slider there, 2 away. Striding into the box,
Batting fourth,
Frank Thomas
the first baseman,
takes his
number
first
35.
cuts in
Off
this
the
one
plate,
with
ball
a man
one.
at first and 2 away.
Thomas.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
That's ball two.
Curveball down and in, misses, ball 2.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, you got to find yourself in some great counts. And he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
And he just
inside.
misses inside with the fastball there. Tony Gwynn would be next.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run
That's ball
because
four.
the runner at first will be in motion.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's
Batting
first and
fifth,
second now with
The
2
left
out.
fielder, Tony.
Count
Fastball
1-0.
too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now
Two
it's
balls,
2-0.
no strike.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
The set and the 2-1.
Zero.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
And Kershaw
count is
can't
full.
find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
If you're at the
That's
plate
ball
right now,
four.
you have to
Victory.
realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You
Batting
have to
fifth,
be aggressive in
The
the zone.
third
right here.
baseman, number
Zero.
27.
First pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2.
Ball.
2-2.
I got the count.
This is a
2-2.
huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Moving under it, Quinn. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Now to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading off
first.
for the mission,
Here comes the first
the
pitch.
right fielder, Ichiro.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to
Suzuki.
beat it out. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
The 1-1 home. Back up the middle. Vizquel scoops it up. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now, 2 away. Settling in now, Tony Gwynn.
The left fielder.
First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Gwynn.
Pulled toward right center field. Suzuki is in pursuit. He's there to make the play. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The center fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
Right side, fair ball down the line. Around first, he's digging for second. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and it's too late as he's in there. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now the 0-1. Clearly fooled there on the slider.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above.
Nice try, Ramon.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher,
Set.
number
Here's
22.
the 0-0 pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Kershaw now on 1-1, and he lays off for a ball. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
Looped under that one with that swing, which tells me he was probably anticipating it being a sinker.
Nice try,
Swung
Ramon.
on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Roberto Alomar. He reached on a single in his first try.
Alomar.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Suzuki on third with 2 out. Two and one now. Here's the 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Fouled off. Here's the payoff pitch.
Nice try,
Swung
Ramon.
on and missed it. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The shortstop,
Couldn't help
Gary
himself that time as he chases one
Sanchez.
below the knees. It's strike 1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Ichiro makes the play, 1 away. Now at the
Batting
plate,
fifth,
George Brett.
the third baseman,
First offering on its
George
way.
Brett.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate. Kershaw has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Ball, that's
A
inside.
ball and no strikes. Check swing.
Ball, that's
No
into
swing,
out.
says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Outside.
Nope.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Inside, he misses.
Batting
Ball 4.
7. The
Ready.
catcher.
Here's the first
Eva.
offering. Hit high and deep to
Run,
straightaway
PK.
right field. Harper ranging back to the track, to the wall.
Tommy.
A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Batting 8.
Here's
The
the
second
first pitch
baseman.
to him.
Joe
And it's fouled
Morgan.
away.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully.
And the center fielder is under it. At the plate, Omar Vizquel, 0 for 1 for him
leading
here
off
in this
for
one.
Jamaica.
Hey, we're still in the
The
early
shortstop.
stages in this one. They're
Oh,
only
yeah.
down by a couple of runs,
Vizquel.
but it's really key for this
0-1.
leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2.
Nice try,
And he's
Ramon.
in called strike 3. Striding in, Bryce
The right
Harper.
fielder,
He'll look to
number
bounce
34.
back after striking
Bryce
out his last time up.
Harper.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Awfully close
Inside,
with the
ball
slider
1.
there, but it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fooled
1
him
ball, 2
badly
strikes,
there.
count.
I mean, badly. It's 1-2.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate.
Nice
I
try,
can't have one
Ramon.
of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
The
So
batter,
we got him swinging.
first baseman,
Bryce Harper goes
Frank
down for out number
Thomas.
2 in the top half. Drilled to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Stepping up now,
Now
Tony
batting,
Gwynn
left fielder,
reached base via the
Tony
walk in his first plate
Gwynn.
appearance.
Nope.
Ball 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Right side hit hard. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So
Now
2
batting,
on with 2
number
away. And
27.
that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Ripped down the first base line. And
Thank
the
you.
2-out threat will not come to pass as So here now is the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Leading
He'll be
off
the one
for
to
the
start
Michigan.
things here against Clayton
The pitcher,
Kershaw. Back to work
right
now
man.
is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the
Kershaw.
leadoff man, 0-1. Popped him up. Molina is under it. 1 out.
Now batting,
Stepping
right
in,
fielder,
Ichiro Suzuki.
Ichiro
First offering on its way.
Suzuki.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and
I got
get
the
away
count.
with it.
0-2.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I got
That's
the count,
inside
1
and
and 2.
low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice
Nope, that's
goose
off the
egg
plate.
on your leg.
Ball 2.
It's tough to do like that.
The count now at 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So coming to the plate,
Now
Willie
batting,
Mays. He's
the
0 for
center
1
fielder,
after grounding out in his
Willie
only trip to the plate so far.
Mays.
Strike one to start the at-bat.
No.
Fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out. In now, Tony Gwynn. Fly
Now
out in his
batting,
first
left
at-bat,
fielder,
so make him 0
Tony.
for 1 so far. One ball, no
Gwynn.
strikes the count. Kershaw comes set. 1-0 on its way. Hit back up the middle. Vizquel picks it up. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas. Into the box now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll
Leading
try to
off
follow
for
up
the
the
Bees,
double in his last
the center
at-bat
fielder,
with another big hit right here.
Ichiro
Toss started to go down
Suzuki.
after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gwynn is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting,
Ready now,
the
Yadier
catcher,
Molina. He got
Yadier
called out on strikes his last
Molina.
time through.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
Big swing and a miss at
No
the
ball,
fastball,
two
and he's
strikes.
behind in the count 0-2. Line to the right side, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So a runner at first with
The
one
pitcher,
out now.
number
And up
22,
next will be the pitcher,
Clayton
Clayton Kershaw.
Kershaw.
He's set, and the pitch.
That's the ball.
Too high that
Ball
time
one,
with the
no
slider
strike.
to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Had him
D-Rod.
lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has
Ball,
such a
that's just out.
feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Gwynn will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So the batting order turns
Now
over
batting,
now and set to
the
go
second baseman,
Roberto Alomar.
Roberto
1 for 2 in the ball
Alomar.
game thus
D-Rod.
far. Oh, and he just blows the
0-1.
fastball by him for strike one. And he
Ball,
lays
that's
off
in.
for ball one.
Hey,
There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along
Ball,
with
that's
it.
outside.
But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder.
Nice try, Ramon.
Swing and a miss. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter,
Leading
Gary
off for
Sanchez.
Tokyo,
He flew out
the
in his last
shortstop,
at-bat.
Gary
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his
Sanchez.
last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the
D-Rod.
pitch. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting, the
So
third
stepping
baseman,
in, George
Joe
Brett. He got on
D-Rod.
top of one and was a
Brett.
ground out victim last time. 0-1 the count. Brett behind, no balls and 2
The
strikes.
count 0-2.
Fouled off.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
So we got him looking there.
Now batting,
George Brett is
the
dealt
first
with for
baseman,
the first out in
Jock.
the bottom of the inning. There's a swing,
Bell.
and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. You can kiss it goodbye. Ready to take his hacks again, Pudge Rodriguez.
Now
As he'll look
batting,
to follow
catcher,
up the 2-run homer he
Eva.
launched over
1-0.
the wall last time up.
Rodriguez.
1-0 the count. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. takes the turn and heads for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. Into the box.
batter, number
Joe
8.
Morgan comes
Second
into this
baseman,
at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Morgan.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The pitcher, number 22.
He's ready. Here's the
Late
first
head.
offering. A bouncer up the middle. Vizquel brings
Yes,
it in.
you're out.
The tag, and he is out.
He's out.
On to first. Digging in once again, Omar Vizquel. 0 for 2
Leading off
on the
for
afternoon
Jamaica.
so far.
The
This one
shortstop,
doesn't look good so
Omar
far. Down by a boatload
Vizquel.
as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Looking to send him packing again. And it's fouled away. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2.
Nice
Struck
try,
him out.
Mo.
Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out
Now
of the
batting,
game.
right fielder.
Outfield
Right.
shaded toward right center. Here's the
Harper.
first pitch. Check swing called strike 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oof, it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath, adjust the batting gloves, flip a coin, and go all in on something.
Gwynn is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out.
The first
So
base,
bases
number
are empty
35.
here with 2 gone.
Frank.
In steps Big
Tom.
Frank. Scorched to third. Throw on to Bell at
He's out.
first, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Ichiro Suzuki.
Leading off
He'll
for
start
the
things
mission.
out in the home half
The
of
right
inning number
fielder.
5. Checks his
Ichiro
swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Suzuki.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed. He got him. So the base is empty here with 1 away.
The
And up
center
next,
fielder,
the legendary
number
Hall of
24.
Famer Willie Mays.
Willie.
Ball
Here's a
in.
sinker to start him
Yay.
out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
1 ball.
I think it's safe
2
to
strikes.
say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curve.
Ouch,
Hey.
that one hit him.
That ball got him.
Ready for another shot now. Tony
Now
Gwynn.
batting,
He was
the left
retired
fielder,
via the ground ball
Tony
last time up. And he fouls this
Gwynn.
one off. The 0-1 delivery.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's
No
quickly
ball,
behind
2 strikes.
0-2.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the
Nope,
greatest pitch
outside.
is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury
Ball
down the
2.
way.
At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. And Kershaw
Clean kill.
can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. And there he goes towards second. Full count still. Mays, base runner at first with 1 out. He's on the move again from first. Left side, but well fouled. Try it one more time for second. Count remains full. And now he's on the move again for second. Hit in the air to center field. Suzuki is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Ready once again.
Now
Gary
batting,
Sanchez.
shortstop,
He's 1 for 2 in
Gary
the ball game.
Sanchez.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And
1-1.
low, it's a ball and a strike.
No,
And
that's low.
did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2 out with the man at first.
Ball, that's
Sinker
off the
misses
plate.
there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you
Take
like
it, baby.
and drive it right now.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire
third
says he
baseman,
did
number
so
5.
successfully. It's
Joe.
ball 4.
Brett.
Kershaw comes set. Coming at him with the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Great job right there. Scrambling a nasty breaking ball off the plate.
Ball,
Misses. Ball
inside.
2. 2 down, runners at first and second. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And the 29th pitch of the inning is
Oh my god.
stepping into the box. Tony Gwynn.
Leading
He
off
singled
for the
his
Bees.
last time up.
The left fielder, Tony.
Up and away to
Counts
start the
1-0.
inning. It's 1-0.
He's obviously been very
こんにちは。
impressive on the mound in this
こんに
one.
ちは。
And I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the
あ、
middle
女房さん
of
こん
the
にち
zone.
は。
That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
No
Oh, that's
offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately, that one stayed inside.
No.
I'll try
We
to
got
bury
3
one
and
down
2.
and away. But it's full count now. 3-2.
Nice try,
He
Ramon.
struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting.
Ready with the first
Number
pitch. Here it
27.
comes. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run.
Now batting.
And at the plate
The
will be the
center
speedy
fielder,
outfielder,
Ichiro
Ichiro Suzuki.
Suzuki.
Flips it into the air to shallow center. Coming in is Mays, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for
Catcher,
another chance?
Yadier
Molina. Last time through was a base hit.
That's a
Now
ball.
a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So,
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh
Leading off
Bell.
for
He'll have the
Tokyo.
opportunity to kick
The first
things off
baseman,
as we begin the
Josh
home 6th. To third,
Bell.
Guerrero comes up with it. And the throw to
Got
first
him.
is in time, 1 gone.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things
The
up
catcher,
where he left off.
Ivan
Budge Rodriguez. He doubled his last
Rodriguez.
time through.
No.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter,
Digging
number
in,
8,
Joe Morgan.
second
He's
baseman,
working on a 1-for-2
Joe
game so far.
Morgan.
Here's
Ball
the
1,
first
no
pitch
strike.
slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Checks his swing
Ball,
here,
that's
but
out.
he does so in time. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Fouled away. Hit hard towards the hole. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Now
So it's
batting.
a runner
The
at first
pitcher,
with 2 men out.
Clayton.
And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton
Kershaw.
Kershaw.
Your
Edgar
attention,
Martinez
please.
will grab a bat and hit
hitting.
for the pitcher here.
Edgar Martinez.
Oh, and look out
Hey,
as
that
this
ball
runs
got it.
in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Now
Now
back to
batting,
the top of the
right
lineup.
fielder,
Stepping in,
Ichiro
Ichiro Suzuki. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch
Suzuki.
spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
attention,
Hoffman
please.
is on to pitch from the
Now
bullpen
pitching.
now to start inning number
Trevor
7.
Hoffman.
So
Pinch
we're going to
hitting.
see a pinch hitter in this
Jason
spot, and a very
Giambi.
dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle.
Ball.
And he takes ball 1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that baby's gone.
Baby, it's gone.
Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. He was
Now
sat
batting,
down on strikes
second
in his
baseman.
last at-bat.
Roberto Alomar.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Line to the right side. Suzuki is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now in the box,
number
Omar
13.
Vizquel. He could really use a knock here.
Omar
0 for 3 in the game so
Vizquel.
far.
1-0.
And that misses inside 1-0. 1 out, nobody on.
Ball 2.
Up top, it's 2-0. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Suzuki is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper, 0 for 3
Bryce
with a couple of strikeouts for him
Harper.
to this point
Ladies
in the
and
ball
gentlemen,
game.
your attention, please. Now
So with a
pitching.
left-handed hitter waiting, they'll
rolled
go
in.
to their own left-hander out of the
Chapman.
bullpen. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. He
Nice
just
throw,
struck him
Ramon.
out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Goose Gossage gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Leading off for the mission.
Digging in to try
The
it
center
again,
fielder.
Willie Mays.
Willie.
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
May.
Here comes the first pitch.
誰か使えそうな新しい選手来ましたか？
あ、結構増えましたよ。ジェンキンスとクルーズと
Fly ball out toward left center field.
グリフィー、
Gwynn calls for it.
ピアザ。
1 away.
とりあえずジェンキンス買いました。
So
The bat.
striding in,
The
Tony
left
Gwynn.
fielder.
He's hitless
Tony.
in 3 at-bats to this point.
Win.
Hit to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he
On
is
the
out
tag,
on the
you're out.
tag.
Now
So
batting.
digging in now,
Shortstop,
Gary
Gary
Sanchez. He enters this
Sanchez.
at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk.
No. Inside.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms
Nope,
extended.
inside,
If it's
ball
out
2.
over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Fouled off. What could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Harper. He makes the play, and that'll end the... Stepping up to the plate, Frank Thomas. He'll
Leading
start
off
things
for
out for
Jamaica,
us here in inning
the
number
first
8.
baseman,
Kenley Jansen
Frank
enters from the pen to
Thomas.
start the 8th,
Your
and
attention,
it's
please.
quite possible they'll ask
Now
him to
pitching.
pitch 2 full innings to
Kenley.
close this out. High and
Nope,
tight here to
Jansen.
begin the inning. It's ball 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers
What do you
weren't
got?
on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the
3
count
balls,
moves
2
full.
strikes.
lifted in the air to center field. Mays waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Tony Gwynn, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Brett has room in foul territory. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So striding forward now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. In there, 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he will indeed make the play. Standing in, George Brett. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Third baseman.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The first baseman,
Josh
number
Bell,
55.
the next to hit. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Bell.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. At the plate, Pudge Rodriguez.
The catcher.
Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. No balls and a strike to count.
Ball 1.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Runner at second, one away, and here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. 1-1.
That's inside.
2-1 to Joe Morgan.
Got to believe the manager didn't have this in mind when he went to the bullpen. This reliever's got to step up right here.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gwyn's back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he'll make it into third base. As on the F7, he gets in there with 2 away.
Your attention, please.
Joey Votto will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Votto.
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Gossage is ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And a fastball swung on and missed.
Ladies
Zach
and gentlemen,
Britton comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Riding in once again, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll start things out against Britton.
Now
Andrew
coming into
McCutcheon
pinch hit.
is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. A pause and the 0-2. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
今回のイニングボスはみんな野手なんか。こんにちは。
こんにちは。みんな野手ですね。
Nice try, Ramon.
ロビンさんこんにちは。
Into the box now, Yadier Molina. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in
でも
foul
ただグリ
territory.
フィン一択だ
Yeah,
と
we
思う。
used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB, trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Nice try,
Half-hearted
Ramon.
attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's
Your
outnumbered
attention, please.
Chipper Jones.
Pinch
Got
hitting.
to call the pinch hit
Chipper
here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
You're
Just
right.
a tick behind for a strike.
0-1's the count.
In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw, should the
Nope,
lead
that's the
hold.
ball.
Off
The
the
count's
plate,
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. Lays
Two
off
balls,
the slider that
1
time.
strike.
2-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is
I got the
swung
count,
on and
2-2.
missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he
3-2.
missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
ガードナーまた天井叩いて退場してんじゃん。
That's a tough pitch to lay off.
あ
Impressive
れ今
that
日
he
退場
did.
したっけ
And he lays off, ball 4. So he
Now
comes
batting.
right off the bench
Second
and works the walk. Usually
Roberto
easier said than done.
Alamo.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Mays is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one.
今日でもヤンキース、インディアンスの先発ピッチャー良かったね。名前忘れたけど。こいつだ。プレサックっていうんかな。
0と1000超えてたんですね、すごい。
超えてました。この2人増えてますよ。こいつ買いました。
ファーギーは去年かなり使ったな。
強かったらいいんだけど、買ったんだけど当たんなかったな。オリオールズになってる。多分今試合しない方がいいかもしれん。これはラスト夢見て終わろう。全部買う。 出ます。おっと、ゴールドすら出ないのか。ゴールドすら出ない。クソゲーだ。
オラさん今6号位だね。アウチ。
アウチ。あ、本当に？そんなやってないのかなみんな。本当だ。あら、何日までだっけランクマ。19か。
今シーブレブの配信見てたら、1056で明日できなそうだけど持ちこたえられるといいなって言ってた。
うんうん。明日やろう。マガチェン買って。
バムガーナー買い込んだけど、ダイヤにならんかったか。
あ、ライブの方かな。これやとかなるんじゃない？
トップ50チャレンジいきますか。
明日数試合。明日負けなかったら、負けるまでやるかな。負けたらやめる。初戦で負けそうだけど。バムガーナー。結構ノーマークだね。あー、絶対ラメイヒュー行くでしょ。行ったところで多分5000スタブだけど。あ、シモンズ落ちてる。マルテがグイーンと上がってる。
1000台前半ぐらいの人は明日スパートかけるんかな。
やれる人やるんじゃないかな。わかんないけど。でもあれかな、1100とか必要になっていったらもう諦める。無理だ。
チャックさんが言ったんだっけ？
チャックさん言ってるよ。チャックさん毎回こなせればいけるんじゃないかな、実力的に。まあただ結構試合数やんないといけんからきついと思う、毎回やんのは。まあ多分1回やったらもう満足でいいかってなるやろうな。こいつめっちゃ打ってんな。てか600いったらまたこれもらえるんや。
シーブレブ24試合しかしてない。わら。
負けなしじゃない？ 24 勝。それかもうずっと900以上とやってるんじゃないかな。とりあえず明日多分やるんで、時間があったらまたお願いします。今日はここで終わります。
おつでした。
おつでした。ありがとうございました。またよろしくです。
おつです。
おつです。